I embrace love fully. Peace, love, hope, and wealth. This is the Singles Love Reading Part 3, Best Course of Action for Love. Okay? Oh, man, what a 3 videos this has been. Sometimes it feel like a blur, sometimes it feel like it's been forever, right? In part 1, we discover who or what is coming towards us in love. This could be personality traits, what type of energy they're going to carry, etc., etc., etc. Part 2, we uncovered the blockages that's standing in the way of love, and that had energy of hidden truths and distractions. So make sure you check that out. And in part 3, we're looking at the best course of action and navigate all of these energies and step fully into love. Okay. So the first card we got is probably one of the best cards we can get in this current situation, especially with all of the things that's happening inside the other cards, right? We got the Justice card here, okay? So the Justice card carries the numerology energy of 11, which is karmic balance, and divine alignment, okay? So we are seeking fairness, clarity, and honesty right now. Um, this card encourages truthfulness and integrities and decisions about love, and that's going to be very important after we check out these next 2 cards. Okay, so the second card is going to be the Nine of Wands. So after we got the balancing card, we got the resilience and completion card. Carrying the element of fire again, this card is saying that my desires are very strong and they're almost fulfilled. Okay, so this card represents perseverance and standing strong despite challenges. Love requires patience and boundaries, but we're near the finish line and we can't ignore that. Okay, remember we got that new beginners card in part 2. All right, so the last card, but not the least of the 3, is the Strength card. So what I almost feel like this is kind of like a royal flush right now, right? We got some heavy hitters when we talking about calling in energy from the ancestors or from the spirit realm or whatever, right? The Justice card, Nine of Swans, and the Strength card is very powerful together. Okay, so another fire card dealing with personal desires. The number 8 is about inner power, mastery, and taking action. Action. I'm sorry. This card carries energy of inner courage, compassion, and patience. This card encourages gentle persistence and emotional resilience. Okay, so again, perseverance is going to be key right now as we heal and go through whatever we need to go through. You understand what I'm saying? So the best course of action is pretty clear, right? We got to seek balance and clarity, maintain resilience, and approach love with a vigor, with a strength, with an inner strength and a level of compassion never seen before, right? This empowers the collective to receive love that's coming, that's going to release the distractions and that's going to align you with your highest path. Okay, so I got to make one thing very clear. Okay, we're not waiting for this person to come in before we claim we're on our path. Okay, we're on our path regardless of the people, places, and things, situations, and circumstances. Now the thing is that the things that we want, once we get them, they add to what we already got going. You understand what I'm saying? But our life is not on hold because we don't have a mate. I want to make that very abundantly clear. When we don't have a mate, right? When we're single, we're not dating. This is the perfect time to get some of your other things done on your to-do list, right? Working out, um, reading books, um, eating healthy, starting that YouTube page, right? Whatever it is, we can use that energy instead of wishing, oh, when is this person going to come? We know that person is going to come, for one, because we're doing the work on ourselves, we healing, right? We praying, we manifesting, we doing the spiritual work. And then beyond that, we not letting people, places, and things get us down, right? One of the biggest blockages of things that you want to manifest is things that steal your energy, meaning that things that don't deserve our attention beyond, a minute or two, so to say, sometimes keep us distracted for hours, days, and weeks. And so that's time we can be using being in the right place at the right time, right? Being at that grocery store, being at that bookstore, walking the trail in the park so we can meet that person that's aligned for us to meet, right? Um, so, Vibe Tribe, what can I say? I feel like it's one more thing I need to say. Um, I kind of got distracted off the cards a little bit, but I feel like I said what needed to be said. Okay, so so I see, I can see us having a roadmap to success, right? Balance, resilience, and compassion is going to lead the way. Love is going to arrive, is going to be there, or we're going to meet somebody there. But by embracing these qualities, you'll be able to step fully into the energy that's meant for you, right? And that's people, places, and things, situations, and circumstances that's going to align for you to get what you want. In this case, we're talking about love. Um, I love to hear from you all. If you guys like this three-part video series where we ask kind of three separate questions, but we tie it all together. Um, Let me know what you guys want to ask next. Also, if you guys want to submit a request for me to read something on myself, let me know. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind being transparent with the cards that I pull for myself, because I do pull for myself. All right, so let me know. Drop them thoughts and everything in the comments. Let's get this journey going, man. Let's get it cooking. Let's find love. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, it's been an honor and a pleasure. Peace, love, health, and wealth. Anything else, put it back on the shelf. Why? Because we ain't buying it. Peace. Bye-bye.